Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the tarot cards and the astrology stars come together to help you. Now, there is a lot of changing energy in the world, and it is affecting your life. So if you need a spiritual reading with a little extra guidance with astrology, then please feel free to click on the link below. It'll give you great insight into what is coming at your life personally. Now, here's the energy that is affecting your sign in general. The tarot cards that we'll be using this month will correspond with the astrology. They are the King of Swords, which represents cutting things out that need to be cut. The Eight of Wands, which represents communications and activity. The Nine of Pentacles, which represents stability of purpose, and the Wheel of Fortune, which represents opportunity and the future. Capricorn, the card for the first week of the month is the King of Swords. Look at him. He is strong. He is determined. And you may need these qualities for, even though the week down here, it starts out a little bit gentle or with some positive energy, at the end of the week, there's going to be a challenge that demands you cut frivolous activities. Now, you're not so frivolous, so it might be easy for you, so that changes can be made. So you're going to have to be cautious, but take action if needed. So as we look at the astrology, the month begins with Mercury sextile Pluto. That's the green line here. And this positive energy connects your first and third houses, suggesting that you speak your deepest truth. Listen to your intuition and take action without fear. Now, this is going to be reinforced in a sense by a sextile between Mars and Venus. Now, that's a really creative, good energy. It helps you in areas of work situations, and it helps bring more security, at least a feeling of more security to you. But then we do get to the end of the week, and there is a square between Mars and Neptune. Now, this suggests that you keep your secret, especially in the area of work. Watch what you say, watch what you write. Don't cause trouble, because there could be misunderstanding with Neptune involved. The tarot card for the second week is the Eight of Wands. And look at this card. Woohoo! Nothing but motion and energy and just communications. There's just a lot going on. And look at down here. Look at that, how busy it is. Boy, there is just a tremendous amount of energy and motion in this card, and you can sense all the possibilities that are floating around this week. So listen carefully and make smart choices. This can be a very positive week, especially if you act on the clarity of your intuition. And the word clarity is what is important. So as we look down here in the astrology, you can see that this week has a flurry of activity. It includes positive aspects to Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn. Now, this should keep you busy all week, whether you are playing or you're working. Then there is a new moon that will light up the fourth house of your chart, and there's a square from Venus to Pluto in the first house. That is challenging. Now, this is the house of expression. So focus your energy on important personal and work issues that can help create more security for you in the area of your work and just how you feel about yourself. Then Venus will go into Taurus. Now, that maybe brings a little bit of a slowdown midweek, because Venus loves being in Taurus. She rules Taurus, and Taurus is a much more gentle energy. But get ready again, because towards the weekend, there's a burst of energy, And that can bring exciting developments over the weekend, and especially if you're a weekend warrior, you might want to go out and play. The tarot card for the third week is the Nine of Pentacles. And this card always suggests a sense of self-control, stability of purpose, and never letting anything really rattle you because you're always prepared. And that's really good because there are going to be challenges coming this week, but you have the ability to stabilize those energies and perhaps turn challenges to your advantage. So as we look down here in the astrology, there is a bunch of different energy. There's positive, there's a little challenging energy, there's Mercury and Venus in your fifth house, and they're going to be conjunct the planet Uranus. Now that can bring sudden and unexpected opportunities to enjoy the pleasures of life, to be romantic, to be creative, and just enjoy yourself. But a few days later, and this is where you're going to need your stability, Mercury and Venus will square Saturn. And Saturn is in the second house, and you know the old saying about the piper needing to be paid, so if you play too much, you pay too much. So be careful how you invest and how you spend your money. You must have clarity and self-control, or you could face a loss. As we move to the fourth week of the month, the tarot card is the Wheel of Fortune. Yahoo! That's a great card. Now, this is an exciting energy that points to the future and perhaps even some good luck. Now, this is a good time to put new plans into action, and to even if you don't take the action yourself, it's almost like the universe is pushing you, maybe kicking you in the butt a little bit. Get going. just it could be doing a favor for you. Just remember this: good fortune is very often the reward of work that has been done. So hard work brings good rewards. So as we look into the astrology, we can see that there is a subtle but slow energy change, and it's because Pluto is going retrograde, and that is in your first house. And you've had a lot of energy affecting your sign for the past year and a half, and this maybe gives you a chance to review some of the changes that you have had to make and how maybe you are now projecting yourself differently than you used to. So you have to look at yourself, at the old look in the mirror and see what you need to get rid of and what you need to reinforce in your personality and in the way you project yourself forward. And this can be reinforced by this really fabulous Sun Uranus conjunction. Now that's in the fifth house of pleasure and romance and creativity. So this may bring sudden and unexpected changes in your pursuits in those areas, the areas of romance, creativity, and pleasure. Just take care, because pleasure can get expensive. So learn how to enjoy yourself without spending too much money. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. I'd like to thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe because these videos are free, and hit the little bell for notifications. And for a special offer, visit my website, internetpsychicreadings.com.